Hey everybody, this is Josh from CollectionDX.com here with another review. This time it's the amazing Maxx Work Jumbo Albegas Denjin Dimension. So, if he looks familiar, it's because Albegas was the Gladiator Voltron, Voltron 2. When the series was pitched, there was going to be three. There was Voltron 1, Vehicle Voltron, Voltron 2, Gladiator Voltron, Voltron 3, Lion Voltron. And as such, Matchbox got the licenses for the toys for all three. But for some reason, Gladiator Voltron never made it to TV. So although we got him in toy form, we never got him in cartoon form. There have been many Albegas toys in recent years and past years, but this one is by far the most impressive. It is a 60 centimeter tall vinyl jumbo, and it's done by a new company called Maxx Works. It's out of Taiwan. It is pretty special. So before we get too in depth with the figure, let's look at the box. Sorry for the mess in here, it's just a tough place to shoot. So this box is a big jumbo box. It's Vinyl Works, and as Maxx Works, Vinyl Works 001, Maxx Work Collectibles, and it's just a giant box that came in another giant box. There are three different versions of this jumbo. The Denjin Dimension has the black robot on top. There are also versions that have the blue robot and the red robot. I only have this one, and I got this as a sample. So its pedigree is a bit complicated, but you can see down here that it is licensed from Toei, and it's also licensed by Brands Unlimited. It also comes in a nice big outer box if that's something that you should want. There is also a large plastic tray. It's very large, and it doesn't really do a lot to support the robot outside of the box, but in the box it holds it in place. There's a sense of scale to see exactly how big this is, so I wanted to use something that whose scale we are all familiar with. I used the original G1 Optimus Prime. I can't even get the whole damn thing in the picture. It is really big. 60 centimeters, that's nuts. For those of you who don't do math, 60 centimeters is 24 inches, and I have confirmed with the tape measure that it is 24 inches from the foot to the head. Yes, so we know it's big, but is it good? So first off, it's a jumbo, so as we know, there's very little articulation. It's mostly vinyl. It smells like a vinyl when you pull it out of the box. It's very sturdy construction. It's very well painted. There's not really any defects on the paint anywhere. It's really a lot of attention to detail. It's really nicely done, and the finish on this, if you can see the red paint, it's kind of a metallic candy apple. The blue is metallic, and the black is just shiny. But you also get the arms stowed away on the back, like you would. Essentially, this robot has different modes based on, what dimension it's called, and so each robot takes turn being a certain place, and the remainder of the robot parts get combined and stuffed away. It's never been too graceful in toy form, but in anime form it works. So this is a pretty good attempt to replicate that, I think. So we have a little articulation in the arms, just average. Rotating fists, and the head rotates. There's actually a light up feature in the head, so you've got to turn it to a certain point where you can pull it out. Little tabs on that thing. You need two LR44 batteries that you just unscrew. Just put the switch on. Lights up. Two LR44 batteries. I have the cover still off because I'm not going to keep the batteries in there. You should never keep your batteries into toys for long term because the batteries will corrode. That's a helpful PSA from Albegas Denjin Dimension. You've got this gorgeous sword that is all ABS, and it's nearly as tall as the figure itself, so it's probably going to be 20 inches long. It's really remarkable. It is removable, but it's just a vinyl pop-off fist, so you might want to use a hair dryer to replace it. And you have this other fist right here that's made for swords, and it just pops back in like the other one. Albegas with his sword is a mighty beast. 24 inches tall of finely crafted vinyl. 20 inches of hard plastic sword. Movable arms, movable head, movable wrists. He is a defender of the universe that we never got. So how do you get one of these? Well, you're gonna have to check out a website called The Falcon's Hangar. Okay? I have never actually purchased from this site, but it is the only place that I can see that he is available. He'll run you about $300 plus shipping. And I don't even know if they'll ship it to you, because it's supposedly a Taiwan exclusive. So you may be out of luck in searching the secondary market for this guy. Which would be a shame, because he is a great jumbo. And definitely, if you're a jumbo collector, he should be part of your collection. I want to apologize right now for not bringing any other jumbos down to size them. I don't have a ladder, and all my jumbos are up there. At some point he'll go up there and join them, but not today, because he's just kind of cool and he's hanging out. So this is Josh from CollectionDX.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking in with the long time between videos, but you know, we'll do some stuff here and there. Don't forget to visit us at CollectionDX.com, subscribe to the channel, visit us on social media, etc.